YouTube, what is going on? It is Sports Culture, and today was the final day of OTAs for the Green Bay Packers. So I'm just going to go through Twitter, get some clips, look at some highlights, and break them down with you guys and talk Packers football. I did miss day 2 highlights. I had an intro that I was going to, show on this channel, and it was going to be my intro for all the videos. But it kept getting copyrighted, so I just forgot about that video. I'm back today with the final day of OTA highlights. And without further ado, man, let's get right into it. So the first clip I have here is actually Quay Walker. And I'm actually expecting big things from Quay Walker, man. I thought he's been really good, for us these first 2 years in the NFL. I thought there was a big jump last year from his rookie year. And I think he's just moving around the football field really well, man. I mean, there's not really that many NFL linebackers, in the middle that could do all the things that Quay Walker could do, man, in terms of, coverage, coming downhill, making plays, taking on blocks at the line of scrimmage, and having the ability to go on the edge and get to the quarterback. There's not really many linebackers, middle linebackers, I should say, like Quay Walker in the NFL. The dude is a freak athlete. I think he's going to be one of the best linebackers in the NFL. I'm not just saying that because I'm a Packers fan. Just because the way this man moves, his physicality, his athleticism, his coverage abilities for a linebacker, he's going to be very well. He's going to do very well in the NFL, I mean. And with this new defensive scheme, man, I'm super excited to watch Quay Walker go sideline to sideline with Adrian Cooper. So let's just watch this clip right here, man. Looking super physical, super explosive as always, super athletic. And, I thought Adrian Cooper and Tyron Hopper were really big linebackers, which they are. They're really good-sized linebackers. But Quay Walker just makes everybody in that room look super small. Here's a clip of Malik Heath running a route right here. And Malik Heath, man, underdog for this team, man. I love the underdog story. Undrafted, free agent, rookie. Signed him through the process. And this man has just been making plays for us whenever given the opportunity. Unfortunately for him, we have such a deep wide receiver core that I don't think, he'll ever flourish into a legit, wide receiver in the NFL. Obviously, he is one, but I mean, like, a legit top, wide receiver in the NFL. But what Malik Heath does for us, man, is provide, great blocking. He has really good, strong hands, and he's a solid route runner as well. And I just love the energy he brings with all the other guys. So just watch this clip of Malik Heath right here. Just sucks that there's so many good wide receivers in depth on our roster. But Malik Heath, man, when given the opportunity, man, has performed. And I'm just super excited for this wide receiver core. Now the next clip right here is Jordan Morgan, our first round pick in this year's draft class. And he's showing his versatility at the OTAs. I mean, has played tackle, left tackle, and right tackle, and now has been playing some guard, it seems. And I love what our older guys, our veterans, have been doing. It looks like guys like Zach Tom and Alken Jenkins have been taking Jordan Morgan underneath their wing. And that's what we need to see, man. We need to see all of our guys unite, all of our guys collected. And I think, I'm not the biggest fan of moving a guy like Zach Tom to center, but if we could get our best 5 guys out there, and Rasheed Walker, Alken Jenkins, Zach Tom, Sean Ryan, Jordan Morgan out there, I think that's a very stout offensive line group. I think that's one of the best in the NFL. And I think those 5 guys, out there give us a really good chance to have one of the best offensive lines in the NFL. So, not the biggest fan of moving, Zach Tom to center, because I think Zach Tom has established himself as one of the best tackles in the NFL. But I'm not opposed to the idea, because I think we could get all of those 5 guys out there, and I think that's huge for this team. So just watch him right here, looking very athletic, very explosive. Obviously, it's just a bag work on a teammate, so it's gonna look very good. Take it with a grain of salt. But I like the explosiveness, his ability to get out of his stance very quickly. And then here is our first clip of Mr. MVP, Jordan Love. And it's going to be that one drill they have been doing for years with the quarterbacks, where they toss it right here to the running back, catch it, and then make the throw while doing the run right here. Such a good little drill to get your quarterbacks warmed up. But he's going to be actually tossing it to RB1, Mr. Josh Jacobs, and then just make the little throw right here right on the money. So just a little clip right there of Jordan Love right now. The MVP. Get ready, y'all. And then I should have showed this actually at the beginning, but it is Lucas Van Ness back at practice. And if you guys didn't know, the last OTA practice, he wasn't actually there because he had broke just the tip of his finger. Looks to be like he's back at practice. Hercules, man, expecting a big year 2 from him. I just want to see more improvement. I'm not looking for a superstar a level of improvement or a level in general. I'm just looking to see him get better out there. The dude is athletic as all hell, has the traits you want from a pass rusher, edge rusher. He's super big. I mean, he has the frame, and I think he has all the potential in the world, just like Rashawn Gary, to be one of the best pass rushers in the NFL. So just a little clip right here of Lucas Van Ness expecting big things from LVN. Next video right here is Tyron Hopper, and man, he looks apart, man. Wasn't the biggest fan of this selection, but I understand why we went with him. This man's super lengthy, super rangy, athletic, is able to go sideline to sideline, has the energy, has the physicality you want from a linebacker, and probably one of our better off-ball linebackers right now. We needed some more guys in that department, so I definitely understand the selection, but let's just watch him right here. He looks the part, man. Definitely looks like Devondre Campbell, especially wearing 59 and having the dreads, but he looks explosive right here. Looks athletic, looks lengthy, and like I said, just super excited for this team, this defense, this linebacker core, man. Probably the most athletic it's been ever. So the next clip right here is Jordan Love, Mr. MVP, throwing to Dontayvion Wicks. And Dontayvion Wicks, man, is a player I'm super excited, for. There's a lot of, players I'm super excited for on this team in general. But, I mean, Dontayvion Wicks, just his skill set, what he brings to the table in terms of running routes, his ability to understand what the defense is doing, his ability to understand leverage and how to use it against DBs. He gets me the most excited, man. I played receiver my whole life. And there's nothing I like more in the NFL or just in general in football than someone that understands how to use leverage and run routes. So Dontayvion Wicks, man, huge fan of his game. And I'm expecting a lot from him for the next couple of years, man. He's going to be a superstar in the NFL. So the next clip right here is Coach Anthony Campanelli. Correct me in the comments if I said his name wrong or just butchered it. But I'm pretty sure it's Campanelli. Here's Coach Campanelli right here coaching up the linebackers. And I love the energy he's bringing. I think he's going to make most of our players play super physical and super violent just because of the energy he's bringing right now. And he's coaching these guys up. So for this clip right here, I'm going to shut up. I'm just going to let you guys hear what he's saying out there and how he's directing and what he's demanding from our players. I think he's going to get the best out of guys like Quay Walker and Adrian Cooper, especially down the line. Coach doesn't sound too happy. I like that. Demands perfection. That's what we need. So it's just a simple drill right there. Them finding the hole, finding the running back. Just a good clip right there to see the energy that he's bringing at that position. So here's a clip right now of RB1, JJ8, Josh Jacobs. And he looks like a tank, dude. He has that small build, but he's super sturdy. It looks like super big for a running back. Super excited for Josh Jacobs, man. His physicality that he runs with, his violence that he runs with. I mean, you don't know what he's going to do if you catch him in the open field. You don't know if he's going to juke you out of your shoes, I mean. You don't know if he's going to put his foot down and just, cut across the field. You don't know if he's going to put his shoulder down and come and hit you. So there's a lot Josh Jacobs can do, man. I'm super excited for him and just this running back room in general. And, I mean, he looks pretty explosive, man. He looks dynamic. He was one of my favorite running backs in the NFL before, signing with the Packers. So, to me, it's pretty crazy that he's on the Packers, man. I was just a huge fan of Josh Jacobs coming out of Alabama. And to see him and Xavier McKinney both on the team, two guys that I was very high on when they were coming into the NFL, both on the Packers now, it's a blessing. And so, here's a clip right now of Alken Jenkins actually giving some pointers to Jordan Morgan. Like I said, most of our veteran guys like Zach Tom and Alken Jenkins have been taking him under his wing, so that's pretty dope to see. We need all those guys united. We need to see all those guys at their best to really get the best out of this offense. Everything starts in the trenches, and week one, we're going to get tested, man. I mean, that Eagles D-line is very good and very scary, so we need all these 5 guys on their best. So here's a clip right now, actually, of Josh Jacobs running a route. And I've never thought Josh Jacobs was a very good route runner for a running back. It makes sense. I mean, his build kind of makes it hard for him to break in and out of his routes. But I've always thought Josh Jacobs had some of the best hands for a running back in the NFL. He has super strong hands, and it feels like he almost catches everything that's thrown his way. So let's just watch him right here doing this little route. looks like a little bit of Amari Rodgers out there just because of that big build. I don't know why, but just super excited for Josh Jacobs. So here's a clip right now actually of Luke Musgrave, and I'm excited for Luke Musgrave in year 2. I'm excited for Tucker Kraft. I think, one of our guys is going to be a top 15 tight end, top 10 tight end, in the NFL. Luke Musgrave may be the better receiving threat outside, just because he's faster. But, I think Tucker Kraft's probably the better playmaker, especially when he gets the ball in his hand. So, both of our guys bring a different skill set, a different play style. But I think both of these guys have a really high ceiling. So, let's just watch the clip right here of Luke Musgrave. Clean route right there, looking more smooth, looking more settled. Super excited. Next clip right here is Dontayvion Wicks, and let's just watch him run his route. Just a route technician, man. Looks super smooth out there. Love his swag that he has too, man. It's going to be a fun year, man. I don't know which wide receiver is going to emerge to a wide receiver 1 this year. Could be Dontayvion Wicks, could be Romeo Doubs, could be Jaden Reed, could be Christian Watson if he stays healthy. Could be Bo Melton. But just super excited for this wide receiver core, man. You don't know which player from a wide receiver core is going to pop off, which week. I think all these guys, from a week-to-week basis, could have that, pop-off game. One of them has 100 yards receiving. All of these guys has potential to be that guy. All right, that is going to do it, fellas. That is all the clips and highlights I could find of this practice right here. I'm pretty sure we start mini camps next week. Pretty sure. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I haven't really been able to find a reliable source or a reliable website to give us all our dates for all of our practices. So just let me know in the comments of when you guys could actually tell me the practices. But team looks solid, man. The vibes are high. Super Bowl aspirations. We got all the players in the locker room. It's just up to the players to go out there on a week-to-week basis and put in the work. So super excited for the season, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Which player you are most excited for, and which player is your breakout player this year, man? I'm going to throw all my money on Devontae Wyatt being that breakout player for us. I'm just ready for the breakout year, man. I think he has all the potential in the world to be that Justin Madubuike type of guy in the interior. That's just a really good pass rusher. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. It's been your boy, Sports Culture. I'm out.